Think Media 1K Challenge. This is day 2, and I'm going to share with you some of the learnings that have occurred on day 2 and what I got out of it. Right? Be, um, so today, day 2, they talk about teach specific skills. And in day 1, we talk about answer very simple questions. And this, keep it simple. Do videos that are simple, like how to drill a hole. It got so many million results. Nobody will expect that you will need to do a video out of how to drill a hole, right? So just keep it simple. Stupid, simple question that people are looking for, and whether are you answering them or not, right? My video is not as good as theirs. What do I do? Just press record. I don't know whether I'm looking at the camera or not. Just press record. As long as we have something to share and we are passionate about it, just press record. And that's what it seems for what Think Media is trying to tell us, right? And we will get better along the way. And Sean brought a very important tip, which is, there is a 4-part framework to this before we even press record. And of course, this is a checklist that you need to do. And basically, it is A, V, L, and S. And A talks about audio. Make sure that your audio is can be heard. V talks about video and whether your area, your video is good. L talks about lighting, whether your lights you are well lit, and S talks about stabilization, whether your phone is stable or whether your phone is shaky like that, that is important, right? So if all else fails, if you want a good audio, just buy a $12 mic, and you can always improve along the way. Don't get into the trap that saying, I need to have a good audio before I can even do a YouTube channel, but you can't afford good audio. In the end, you have to save up for 2-3 years just to get the good audio, whereas you could have focused on the last 2-3 years to create good content. That's what Think Media is trying to say, right? Commitment to personal growth. Be willing to transform and grow. Trust in God, faith in God is important. What's your vision for the family? Are you passionate to help other people and passionate in entrepreneurship? These are some of the attributes that Heather Torres has, right? And Heather Torres is an amazing trainer. Today, day 2 is held by her, and she simply says that YouTube is a discovery machine, right? As long as you are teaching people to get from point A to point B, do note that 70% of users are actually using YouTube to solve a problem. So welcome to teach specific skills. And teach specific skills, for example, you walk into a bookstore, categories, what are the things you ask yourself that you like and that you can teach? And keep your video simple. There's one video that made a lot of traction, is by one lady that says, how to make homemade apple cider vinegar. And that video grew a lot of traction. So here are some of the teach something simple titles, right? Sorry, I say that again. These are some of the teach specific skills title. How to XXX, how to homeschool my kids, how to plan for a vacation. XXX for beginners, YouTube for beginners, social media marketing for beginners, and XXX tutorial, right? From start to finish, right? So 7 out of 10 videos are all how to. So perhaps one way, if you are not sure, you can just create how to videos first. How to start a successful YouTube channel in 2022. And in 2023, you can say how to start a YouTube channel in 2023. Answer the question in different ways. right? Focus on what are the skills that you can teach people that will attract you to your audience. That is more important. Focus on the right people that you want to reach and what are the problems that they have, and build your revenue stream slowly. And Heather talks about some of the four stream. First stream is of course YouTube AdSense. Second stream is to sell maybe a physical product. Third stream is to sell a digital product, and fourth stream is to sell services, right? Are there any specific questions or skill sets that people want to look for? And the next powerful section is what Heather talks about, and is very powerful, is the four enemies that are holding us back. Right? She waited 3 years just to press the record because of all these four enemies. The first enemy is self-doubt. You can do this. There are massive opportunity on the other side. Do not be bogged down by, am I good enough? No one watches. What are they telling about me? Do they accept me? Or do they find me weird? Am I well dressed? What if it hurts my reputation? I'm not expert enough. No one listens, afraid that what other people say about me, right? Fear no more, step out. No need to get permission to start. Believe in yourself and start recording. And that's what Heather told us. Believe in yourself and start recording. The next one is comparison. There will always be someone that will do things differently from you. There will always be someone that you think that will do better than you. Your first video or your worst videos, just get it out. What other people are doing, do not bother, right? Do not hold back. We walk our own path. We create our own success. And comparison is the thief of joy. Instead of compare, let's walk your journey with joy, because you are not comparing with others. If you find yourself comparing, then unfollow, as what Heather says, and just start creating content. The next thing is perfectionism. People do not want you to be perfect. They want you. They want to hear what you have to say. Prevent us from taking flight. Perfectionism prevents us from taking flight. It holds us back from making the first video. And Heather is always there to help. This community is there to help. Think Media is awesome. And the last one is, what if I fail? Why do you ask what if you fail if you have not really started? Flip it to what if I success? Flip it to what if I succeed, and what it looks, how my life will be impacted. What are the prosperity? Have you imagined what it's like that you succeed, rather than look at what if you fail? What if you receive a customer email that says, you have changed my life? That means everything. What do you want to change? Why do you want to change people's life? Why are you on YouTube? Why do you want to succeed on YouTube? And this vision is possible. Just move ahead. What skills you need to teach to attract people to you? And you do not just need to be an expert. You just need to be one step ahead of them, right? People don't buy products. Do brands want to sell in this niche? So once you have created a niche, ask yourself, how do you can get brand endorsements, right? What are the channels getting the deals? And that leaves you some clues, right? And Sean talks about the biggest niche, or is the universal category, which is health, relationship, and money. How can your channel relate back to health, relationship, and money? Connect them back. Maybe because they have freedom to spend with the family, then that is connected to relationship. Maybe you learn them to earn an extra income, that's related to money. And YouTube make money, and because they have flexible of time, they have quality, they have time to take care of their health. So that is health, money, and relationships. And you got to show the hook, the expectation or the problem, identify the problem. You know, if you are having a show, sorry, if you're having a podcast show, then you have a hook to tell the expectation, the problem, intro to the trailer, the bumper, who is it for, get, you know, into the content and the video with the audience moment, which is just, you know, shouting out or telling them well done. Your title still has to be answer the specific question or teach specific skill sets, and this is important, right? And that is it. That is it. That is day 2. Cheers.